Good evening and welcome to QCA Ramadan Cup 2025. Taprobane taking on Phantom CC. A very good evening to all of you. Good evening. Warm welcome right here in Asian Town Cricket Stadium. QCA T10 Ramadan Cup Phantom CC taking on Taprobane C. First ball of Ramadan Cup 2025. Here we go. It's loud appeal straight away. And umpire says it's a no ball to start the proceedings. We are live here. Marjan and Mohammed are the two opening batters to start the proceedings for the bowling team. It's Razak, first run on the board. It's up in the air and it's all the way at a 6. The umpire will wait at the umpire's call. Was there any fielding effort there? It just looked like it was going to go all the way. It's a leading edge and using the pace of the bowler, it's all the way to the third man region. To the left-hand batter, it's a bit of misfield that's straight through the gap and it's a perfectly executed cover drive. For the lefty, the boundary number 1, straight away. What a good shot using the pace of the bowler. And just too good to watch that, right in the middle of the bat. Pacey move to 5 for no loss. That's Muhammad. Started off with a boundary from the very first ball he faced. Razak to left-hand Mohammed. So left it over. It's a first wide. We were live here in Asian Town Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar. It's Muhammad and Marjan, two opening batters for Phantom CC. Snickers round the wicket and it's the dot ball, 6 for no loss. PC batting first against Taprobane. The first match of T10 Ramadan Cup 2025. It's up in the air and has beaten 2 fielders there in mid-off. Just pulled on time, couple of runs for the batting team. So right and left hand combination for Phantom CC. They're up against Taprobane, the first match of T10 Ramadan Cup 2025. Oh, that's straight away asking the umpire, raise the finger. That's a first blow for the batting team. It was a perfectly executed. Good line in length. And wicketkeeper making no mistake. And Phantom CC losing their first wicket. Phantom CC 9 for 1. The last ball of the first over. That's a very good shot. Through the gap, it's racing towards the boundary line. It's a very well executed. The first ball, down the track he comes, and using the pace of the bowler, has created that half volley and driven straight. It's a wonderful shot to finish that over. They move to 13 for 1 Phantom CC. Taprobane they've been asked to bat against this team, and first over it's conceded 13 and lost the first wicket as well. It's a 10 overs match. It's a good start in spite of losing the first wicket. We got the second over. Mohsin. Good line. Straight to the square leg. A bit of fumble. It's a quick outfield in spite of having a little bit of dew. The beautiful weather continues in Qatar. The wind is flowing and still it's a great news for the batters. It's a very quick outfield. The first match in progress. Phantom CC taking on Taprobane T10 QCA Ramadan Cup. Asking the question. Loud appeal after being conceded for a boundary. It's 1.2 overs, 15 for 1 Phantom CC. Two batters, Marjan and Baik has joined there in the middle. Marjan on strike, and there was an appeal in the last delivery. Here's got Mohsin to Marjan. Down the track, straight to the field on mid-off. Very good piece of bowling, equally well played. Could not find the gap on this occasion. The first match of 2025 Ramadan Cup, right here, Asian Town Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar. Live here in YouTube. Marjan and Baik. That's another very good. They kept it low. Short of the length. Trying to play across the line. So far so good. He just conceded 2 runs so far in this over. Mohsin. PC moved to 15 for 1. A couple of legal deliveries left in this over. That's a full length, straight to the fielder. It's turning out to be an interesting over. Last 4 deliveries, he was not able to concede any runs. As Marjan 3 from 7, it's completed a very good over. Just 2 runs conceded after the completion of first 2. $15 runs on the board for Phantom CC. Heavy current run rate is 7.50 live here in YouTube channel. The live actions of T10 Ramadan Cup. First, the spin has been introduced. Oh, catches the call. Has he got? No, a bit of fumble. It was a very, very good effort. It's taken the attack. The spin bowler comes and straight away half tracker trying to smack it towards offside. That's Baik. Got the boundary from the very first ball on this occasion. Hirantha. The spin has been introduced for the first time. Up in the air. Has he got enough? Yes, he has. Plenty of distance. Umpire is going to raise his hand. That's the first maximum of T10 Ramadan Cup right here in Asian Town. What a good shot. Spin has been introduced. Hirantha just a bit short of the length and has played with the full swing and stand and deliver into the stand towards the mid-wicket region. Is looking good. Is in very, very good form at this point of time. It's 16 for 1. So have a look at this shot. He was in a very good position when he played that and sailed over the mid wicket. A magnificent 6. The first 6 of this innings. 22 for 1. Another one. And into the stand as well. He's dealing with 6s at this moment, Marjan. And spinner is having not a great time. He has been introduced in the third over. Back-to-back 6s. And Marjan attacking the spinner. The same region. Couple of 6s towards the mid-wicket. (22 for 1) from 2.2 overs. Have a look at this shot. It's brilliantly hit straight in the middle of the bat. Into the stand. A third over conceded 13, including 2 massive 6s towards the mid wicket. Hirantha is under pressure straight away. It's been punished by Marjan. 15 from 10. And PC moved to 28 for 1. On this occasion, straight to the man as not. Oh, bit of fumble there. That a straightforward catch has been put on an absolute dolly. The man has taken 2 6s and trying to go aerial, getting a leading edge. Almost in the second slip region. He should have taken this one. It was an easy catch and he survives. Another very good piece of bowling after being conceded 2 6s. It's a bit of short on his length. Straight to his pad asking the question. Beautiful shot. Cover drive at his best and sailed towards that extra cover region for a boundary. That was a previous delivery. He's asking the question and completed that over. An expensive over comes to an end. That's a beautiful partnership right there in the middle between Marjan and Baik. Last one is taken that fuller length toward the extra cover region. What a brilliant shot. 3 overs. With that boundary, PC moved to 32 for 1. It's 33 for 1 after 3.1 overs. Pereira into the attack. Baig and Marjan, two batters, are creating a bit of trouble against the opposition team. They are into a very good partnership. Here we go. I got a bit of the fielder stopped it. They're in attacking mode. The last over considered too many runs. A 34 for 1 from 3.2 overs. Phantom CC against Taprobane, the first match of T10 Ramadan Cup right here in Nation Town Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar. So down the track he comes. What a good shot between long on and long off. It's right in the middle. It's brilliantly executed boundary. Smajan playing really well. He's in good touch. 20 from 14. Alongside with him, Baig 10 from 4. Up in the air. Has he got enough? There is a fielder underneath, and has he taken? No. A bit of fumble again. Another catch has been dropped. Fielders coming from the deep. Never kept his eye on the ball as being fumbled. Another catch has been dropped. Second occasion. See, a catch has been dropped here. Another easy one. 39 for 1 after 3.4. On this occasion, it's up in the air. It's a long distance, sailed over the mid wicket. In fact, the cow end of the end, it's a wideish long on. And he's looking good. He's looking very good at this moment. 45 for 1, and Marjan 26 what an innings. A huge 6. Is up against Pereira. Another one brilliantly executed. He finds the gap inside, smack towards the deep extra cover. On this occasion, he's dealing with boundaries and sixes, and Chanaka Pereira has given a lot of runs in this over. Moved to 49 from 4 over, just 1 run for the team 50. It's a 10 overs match. QCA T10 Ramadan Cup 2025 progressing here in Asian Town Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar. What a brilliant partnership. This is Baig and Marjan. Marjan is striking really well. Is over 250 at this moment. Strike rate 30 from 16. And Chanaga Pereira is over, considered 17 runs. And we move to the 5th over. It's 49 for 1. The captain needs to bring another very, very good bowler to get a break to this partnership, otherwise they'll be moving to a huge score. In spite of losing the first wicket, they got runs on the board. Phantom CC, Sadat Abdul Karim, the captain. The shot of the length. There is a fielder in the long off. He's doing the right thing here. He's taking the single and giving the strike to the man who was in very good touch. As team 50 for the Phantom CC just from 4.1 overs. Jayanta into the attack. One of the very rare dot ball they got after being hit for too many runs in the last couple of overs. Oh, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And umpire raised his finger. And they've been waiting for this wicket. It's a big breakthrough. He was in good form. And have a look at this delivery. Jayanta comes and a quick one. Outside the off stump, trying to go for an expensive drive. They lost the second wicket here. Marjan has to depart on this occasion. As Harshana Jayanta produced a much needed breakthrough for Taprobane, and Phantom CC lost the second wicket. 4.3 overs, 54-2. Trying to accelerate, and he got plenty of shots in and around this ground on this occasion. Marjan not able to connect, and Harshana Jayanta celebrates this wicket. 54-2 from 4.3 overs. Phantom CC. And the new batter joined there in the middle. So I don't know, this is just considered one run and got a big wicket of Marjan. He was striking really well. Some glorious shots. Ali, the new batter. Oh, that's a half tracker. Was in a bit of confusion whether to play and leave the ball. So what an over, it's turning out to be very interesting. Just conceded a single, got a big wicket of Marjan, and Harshana. It's a good comeback by the fielding team. A well defended, just gently pushed towards them. Short mid wicket. In fact, they ran for 2 runs. Very good running between the wickets. And they got an overthrow here as well. So no proper backing up. 3 runs conceded in the last delivery. A move to 53. The new batter joined there and is giving a company out there to Baig. Got 12 from 6. They lost Marjan. And Phantom CC moved to 53. One delivery to complete in this over. Lefty Ali. Smikbar is Baig. Shot of the length straight to the fielder. It's a dot ball to complete this over. A halfway mark. 5 overs have been bowled. Phantom CC moved to 53 for 2. And Harshana Jayanta produced a much needed breakthrough in that over. It's a warm welcome and a good evening to all of you, those who are watching live in the YouTube channel. It's a QCA T10 Ramadan Cup 2025 match number 1. Taprobane taking on Phantom CC. Live here in Asian Town Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar. He moves to the next over. Pereira. That's a very good single. Very good single. Direct throw would have been very interesting. Another overthrow, a bit lazy running. It's all happening there. It was not a great fielding effort from this team. They've lost 2 drop catches we have already seen in the first half of this innings. Trying to go for a quick single. So we'll have to wait and see what is the pass score in this ground. We are having the first match of T10 Ramadan Cup. If they can get another 50 runs from the remaining overs, it is going to be an interesting chase. 55 for 2 from 5.2 overs. That's swing and a miss as he got any bat. No umpire, no signal from the umpire. Shanaka Pereira, Sri Lankan bowler, into his second over, considered 19 runs, searching for his first wicket. 55 for 2. It's a fuller length, well played towards the mid wicket. Get a single on this occasion, move to 56. From 5.4 overs. Time for them to change the gear now. They need to really put the feet on the acceleration and get into another 40-45 runs. When they complete this innings, they can get up to 100. Well played and straight to the man on this occasion. No mistake from the fielder. Straight away. A very, very easy catch has been taken. And he has to depart on this occasion. That's big. We wanted to clear this mid-off and making no mistake the fielder. He lost another wicket here. And in the 6th over, it's a 10 overs match. First match of QCA T10 Ramadan Cup 2025. Right here in Asian Town Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar. Phantom CC taking on Taprobane. So batting first. That's 56 for 3 from 5.5 overs. And finally Shanaka Pereira getting a wicket. And Baig departs. And Tanveer joined there in the middle. Getting into the final overs. It's 56 for 3. It's considered 3 runs and a wicket in this over. The last over was a bit expensive, but it's a good comeback by Shanaka. It's taken a big wicket as well. That's a straight bat and straight to the fielders. Good touch. And to the covers region after the completion of that over. Phantom CC moved to 56 for 3. And just 4 overs remaining to complete this innings. It's a 10 overs match. The first match of T10 Ramadan Cup 2025 right here in Asian Town Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar. Batting first, Phantom CC, 56 for 3. Up in there. And nobody moved it straight into the stand. Brilliant, magnificent, what a shot. Straight. I just had to get enough bat on it. And have a look at this. Was that practicing pitch. Mid-wicket fielder or just a spectator. Some glorious looking shot. We have already seen some big success in this innings. 62 for 3 from 6.1, and Ali flourished with that beautiful 6 towards the mid wicket. Have a look at this one. Just had to get some batting and shot timing. Next, another one. Move to the same region. Is dealing with sixes. Ali. So plenty of runs have leaked in this over. Shot of the length. That's a good comeback by the bowler. He's kept it very low. The last couple of deliveries, he got enough bat. It was a perfect half volley on this occasion. He's kept it very low. Shot of the length. Ali's looking good. 18 from 9. This time he got the perfect length and straight to the fielder. Has he got? No! A bit of fumble again. It's a third occasion they are losing complete control when they're going to take those catches in the deep. It should have been taken straight to the man. It's not a great sign for the captain and the bowler. The fielders are not up to the point. A lot of drop catches. So 69-43. Stanley, the new batter. Now on the track he placed towards the long on. Doing the sensible thing, giving the strike back to Ali, striking really well. 19 from 10. And he's in attacking mode. He is going to target the mid-wicket region. Last ball of this over. Brilliant shot. And no one moved. Just looked like Hardik Pandya. The way he has taken that is too good. The bat swing, it was in the slot and he knew what exactly he was doing right. The score at this moment is 76 after 7 overs. Ali, one innings, 25 from 11. The last 6, some very good touch right in the middle of the bat. He got the perfect length and executed that and really well. It was a good position when he played that. Just 3 overs remaining to complete this. The 10 overs match. We'll have to wait and see. And what is the kind of score would be chaseable here? The pass score on this ground around 95 to 100. If there's anything more than 110, this is going to be very tough to chase. Oh, that's a huge appeal. Umpire. It's a leg by. That's Murshid. So gone to the death over now. Can expect some big shots. Shot of the length, play towards the mid wicket. There is a fielder, a bit of work there, and completed a couple of runs easily. It's good running. Reaching to 80s now. 77 plus 279 at this moment. Phantom CC are getting into a good score. If they can reach up to 110, it's going to be an interesting chase. Oh, loud appeal. Umpire says no. And he has taken a single. Has nipped back into the right hand batter. And straight away going for a single. Good running. There's 80 now already and 3 legal deliveries left. Here we go, Murshid. Trying to go for the shot and asking the question, and he has to walk back on this occasion straight away. Murshid knew that he is going to hit. That's umpire declared it is. It's LBW 80 for 4. And the batter departs. Shot of the length, trying to go across the line. Paid the penalty and hitting leg before the wicket. 80 runs on the board and they lost 4 wickets. 7.4 overs. Phantom CC. It's a new batter joined there in the middle. It's a full toss. Has he got enough? Yes, he has. Waiting with umpire signal. It's a 6. It's a new batter joined there. As Kuruchilakandi. Straight away from the very first ball. Has played that brilliant 6. What a good shot. To off the mark and style. You're the death over. Move to 86. Shot of the length this time to the offside. .88 for 4 from 8 overs. Yes, back to the live. It's PC 88 for 4. Ashik Ali looks like looks injured there in the middle. Have some medical attention. That's Wise and Ashik Ali is there in the middle. Yes, it looks like the player is injured and has been taken back to the dugout. The fielding team, Taprobane, CC. And back to the batting team, it's Rise and Ashik Ali, 2 batters. As Razak to complete this over, it's 88 for 4. 8 overs have been bowled and a couple of overs left. It looks like they're going to reach to 110 to 115. It's going to be a good score. A lot of people are watching live of this cricket match. Is T10 Ramadan Cup live here. It's full length and it's a bit of good fielding effort. Still the batter able to sneak that single into the penultimate over. It's 88 for 4. Ashik Ali and Rice are on the crease. It's trying to go. Oh, a bit of fumble sailing towards that boundary line. It's a misfield and towards the fence. A welcome boundary for the batting team. It was a big fumble. Consider a boundary. Move to 90 plus now. PC, Rise and Ashik Ali, this partnership will take them to 110 plus. It's going to be an interesting chase. 93 now from 8.2. Oh, that's a full toss. He got plenty of bat. There is a fielder. We'll cut it up just for a single on this occasion. Just kept it and satisfied with a single. They move to 94. That's a penultimate over. Chance for getting another 25 runs from the remaining deliveries in this innings. It's going to be a huge score. Oh, that's huge. That's really huge. Straight in the middle of the bat. And what a good shot. Played towards stand and deliver. And the ball has disappeared from the park. As Ashik Ali continue to impress. 34 from 15. That was some shot. One of the best shots he played this evening. 104 PC from 8.4. Already are into 3 digits. Oh, that's another one. A punish turn over the mid wicket. It just looked like a sweep shot, and what a good connection. He was in a good position when he played that. It looked like a sweep and has taken that brilliantly to the stand, and he is looking good. He is into 40s. 40 from just 16 delivered. Ashik Ali, what an innings. Couple of sixes. The ball under pressure, Gamage. Need to come back. That's much better length. That back foot and just played for a single towards the mid wicket. 106. And 1 ball to go. Plus 1. 107 in fact. After the completion of the penultimate over. Phantom CC moved to 107 for 4. And they got 1 more over. If they can manage to get another 20 runs in the last over, this is going to be very interesting. It will be above the past score in this ground. Ashik Ali 41 from 17, what an innings. And Rise 13 from 4. Will be moving to the final over. Started with a glorious shot again. Yes, we are getting into the final over. It's 1-1-1 for 4. Phantom CC from 9.1 overs. As I just mentioned, if they can reach up to 115 to 120, this is going to be a tough chase. There will be dew. A wind is flowing and a beautiful weather continues in Qatar. Ashik Ali, 1 innings, 45 from just 18. Down the track he comes. Has he got enough bat? Yes, he has. Into the stand. That's a brilliant hit. Has he got into his 50? That's the first 50 in this tournament. Ashik Ali take a ball just from 19 deliveries. And Fisi moved to 117. Another one. No one moved. And it's another 6. Down the track he comes. Smack towards the deep extra cover. Was having a brilliant time out there. 57 from 20. There's already 123 above the pass score in this ground. It's going to be a very tough chase for Taprobane CC now. Ashik moves to 57 from 20. Edge down. It's all easy pickings. Another one. Sailed over the mid wicket on this occasion. Just making it very, very simple towards and the kind of shots he played this evening. It was an absolute treat to watch. The commentary box here. 129 for 4 and couple of deliveries left to complete this innings. This time much better connection. Very good connection. Sailed over the mid wickets. The widest long on. It's proper timing. It's all about getting the right in the middle of the bat. Is using the pace of the bowler. It's one to go. Stand and deliver. Catches the call at the 6 as well. Wow, that's too good. Brilliant batting from Ashik Ali. 75 runs from 23. It's a 10 overs match. What an innings he played. And they moved to 141 from 10 overs. When Taprobane comes out to bat, they need 142 from 10 overs. The man at this moment with some brilliant hitting has got more than 5 sixes. As Ashik Ali 75 from 23 and Rice gave me a very good company out there in the middle. 13 from 4. This all comes to an end. The first innings 141 for 4 and we'll be back very, very soon with the chase. It's going to be Taprobane. 2 opening batters need to start brilliantly to get into 142 to win this match. We are live here on YouTube and Asian Town Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar, the first match of QCA T10 Ramadan Cup 2025. A group match 1. I welcome Shalzar here in the com box alongside with the Rehab Media technical team and Mr. Kasturi Lal here as well. You all welcome. You guys who are watching on YouTube channel. We'll be back very, very soon for the chase. 142 from 10 overs. Welcome back, everyone. Those who are tuned into our YouTube channel, we are live here from Asian Town Cricket Stadium, where Qatar Cricket Association T10 Ramadan Cup just started off 6:30 p.m. on 7th of March 2025. The first match after the innings break, Taprobane CC has got to score 142 runs from 10 overs to win the first group match. Those who are watching live here, it's myself Shalzar, alongside with me Rahab Media technical team, bringing all the live action right here from Asian Town Cricket Stadium. Welcome all of you. Two opening batters of Taprobane CC right here. They got plenty of work to be done to get into 142 from 10 overs. The opening bowler from Phantom CC is one of the very, very experienced campaigner into the first over. Here we go. Two opening batters all set. Down. It's a lefty and straight away it's a quick delivery from Ahmed Ahmed, the opening bowler. Quick, very quick one. It's 142 as the target from 10 overs. If you are a fan of T10 white ball cricket, this is going to be an interesting chase. Second innings. Another one very quick play toward the square leg just for a single. As Feroz into the attack, as one of the, as I mentioned earlier, very experienced bowler from Phantom CC. And Taprobane need to get in a good start. Oh, that's very quick as well. It's waiting for the umpire's call. It's towards the leg side. It's a wide call by the umpire. So talking about the bowlers in Phantom CC, they've got plenty of bowlers. Captain Sadat Abdul Karim, he picked one of the best. That's Feroz. He's known for his pace. And Taprobane knew two opening pairs. Plenty of works to be done to get into this 142. Swing and a miss. Oh, it's going to go for a run. Very keen direct throw. Would have been very interesting. It's already taken off from the crease. Just one run on the board. Another one kept his length very short. And Feroz is doing what exactly is must be to do. Is a very clever operator. Comes to ball the very first over. Oh, trying to go for a single direct throw again. Never wanted to. Two opening batters from Taprobane, Charit Buddhika alongside with him Dinog Jai Singh. It's 4 for no loss after the completion of the first over. Two opening batters, Dinok Jai Singh alongside with him Charit Butika. Another dot, they are creating a lot of trouble. Now from Phantom CC, a brilliant over comes to an end from Feroz. They got another pace bowler into the attack. That's Gul. Sahar Gul charging in. Swing and a miss, and has he got any bat involved? An umpire not moved. Oh, is he walking back? Is he walking back? Umpire is yes, it's a catch taken by the keeper, caught behind. It's 4-4-1 from 1.2 overs. TC chasing a target 142 runs from 10 overs. It's a T10 match. The batting team lost the first wicket. Let's make a partner. It's Hiranta Dawn has departed. And you have the new batter joined there in the middle. It's 4-4-1 from 1.2 overs. And Sahar creating the breakthrough from the very first over. He's bowling in this. And the new batter joined there in the middle. It's Amila Rumesh. All Sri Lankan players, they are known for their power hitting. But on this occasion, they need to play really sensibly. Right arm. That's a good length. And play towards the mid-wicket. Chance for a run out. And off the mark in style. Just gentle push towards this short mid-wicket. A 5-4-1 from 1.3 overs. Sahar Gul. That's a left arm pace bowler. Shot of the length, played straight to the long off. Oh, that was very, very quick, and he had to run really fast to get into that dangerous end. And 1 run completed, and these are not going to help them. They are chasing a target of 142 from 10 overs. They need to get into a flyer. They lost a wicket. 2 batters there in the middle. Swing and a miss. That's very fast from Gul. And these are the dot balls, will definitely hurt them. Ashik Ali, what an innings he played. 75 runs in a 10 overs match. It was an absolute treat to watch. The 6 sixes, all those magnificent shots he played in and around this cricket stadium. Got into a very good score in the first innings. Another one. No signal from the umpire. It comes to an end. Over number 2, just 6 runs on the board. TC 6 for 1 after 2 overs. Moving on. Feroz straight away, shot at the length, asking for trouble, and they ran for an extra run. It's an overthrow. There was no proper backing up, and leg by call by the umpire. Sharid Buddhige and Amila Rumesh, they need to create a partnership for Taprobane CC. Get into a comfortable zone. On the other side, Phantom CC. What an innings played by Ashik Ali. They got runs on the board. They're testing these 2 batters out there in the middle. Feroz is a too good operator. He can really trouble with the quick deliveries. Swing and a miss. Wow, that's a very good line in length. Hitting the deck in this pitch. Pretty flat. And it's a very quick outfield here in Asian Town Cricket Stadium. So when he hits the deck, it's going to get a lot of pace and generates in this pitch. The Feroz knows this ground really well. He played plenty of tournaments in this. It's almost running from the 30-yard circle, charging in. Another one. There is no third man. Yes, there is a third man has been placed just for a single. Getting only singles and doubles at this moment. It's not going to help them. They're chasing a huge target, 142 from 10 overs. They need to really put the feet on the accelerator from next overs onwards. Otherwise, Phantom CC has got plenty of bowling. They got depth in the bowling attack. They need to. And the captain would be bringing their mainstream bowlers to get all this quick wickets. Feroz once again to the right arm. Over the wicket. This is brilliant bowling. Have a look at this line. A shot of the length. Wanted to play towards the long on region. Zamila Rumesh on strike, non-strikers, and Charit Buddhika. 2 Sri Lankan batters. They got plenty of work to be done. Just 9 runs on the board and lost a wicket. Feroz Ahmed charging in. This time a good connection. Hand is played over that. Long on region. What a good shot. It's proper timing. Finally break the shackle. Been quiet and got a perfectly executed shot. It was in half volley. He read the length really well. 13 for 1 from 2.5. They expected these players has to get into a good rhythm from now onwards. Chases on 142 from 10 overs. Feroz charging in. It's a very good shot. Straight to the fielder. Good fielding. That's good cover drive. Considered a single. And Phantom CC. 3 overs completed. TC moved to 14 for 1. Moving on, we are live here from Asian Town Cricket Stadium, Doha, Qatar. Baig into the attack. It's a good looking shot. I'll find the fielder. The long on. Just a couple of more runs. That's Mirza Muhammad Baig into the attack. Gentle push and a bit of fumble. Is he going to take another run? I need to convert those ones into twos, and this is a difficult task for the batting team. The record run rate will be boosting. It's more than 15 runs after this over. We'll have a look at the record run rate. It's going to be a tough chase. 3.2. I need 125 runs from 6.8. As I just mentioned, is 18.75 record run rate. And there's fuller length. Has he got? Oh, that's bowled. That's bowled him. He's just walking back to the dugout. His batter had absolutely no clue what has happened. And Mirza Muhammad Baig comes and taken a very, very good wicket. A big breakthrough. And Phantom CC, you're not seeing much of celebration there. The fielders are pretty much in their position, not coming to the bowler. Just been very quiet. They lost another wicket here. 17 for 2 from 3.3 overs. Taprobane needed a good partnership up front, but they kept losing the wickets. The second one from 3.3. And Mirza Muhammad Baig, after playing a good innings, has given a good company out there in this last innings to Ashik Ali, and comes and bowls, taken the wickets. Good all-round cricket from Phantom CC. And Taprobane CC struggling. 17 runs only from 3.3. The record run rate would be touching around 20. That's going to be a difficult task for them to get into 144 from 10 overs. Oh, that's a brilliant work done by the keeper. What a good collection. Yes, deserves hands from everyone. It was perfectly executed dive and saved 4 runs. Shabaz Anwar, brilliant behind the stump. Moving on. It's not happening. It's not happening for them at all. They need to get into big shots. Kept on getting all these dot deliveries on this occasion. It's Mirza Muhammad comes and takes a wicket. It's turning out to be an interesting over. The record run rate is now 20.27. They still need 125 runs, another 6.5 overs. That's a fuller length and asking for a single. There's no single, they need to. As Patirana, the new batter, joined there for Taprobane CC. It's Hansa Patirana. Sri Lankan team is struggling to get runs to the board after the completion of 4 overs. Just 17 runs. If you have a look at the record run rate, it's 20.83. Watching live here, all the cricket action. It's Qatar Cricket Association brings another season of Ramadan Cup 2025. The Group A, match number 1, right here in Asian Town Cricket Stadium. Started the first match on 7th today, 7th March 2025. The beautiful weather continues in Qatar. Started the Ramzan, 7th day of Ramzan. Coming back to this, the first time spin has been introduced. One bounce as mid wicket. We'll cut it off just for a single. That's Sadiq Khan into the attack. And Patirana needs to play brilliant, needs to play some good shots. The record run it is boosting, it's above 20 runs. Have a look at this, that's a backward point. Swing and a miss, and asking the question, he wanted to play towards the mid wicket. And the new batter kept the fielder. There is a deep extra cover for the left hand batter. He got a backward point. He got the third man inside the circle. Up in the air, and it's going to be an easy catch. No, one bounce. Just maybe looked like he was going to get all the way to the fielder there. Also, I would like to welcome Mr. Usman. A very good evening to you. Mr. Usman is joining alongside with me in the comm box. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
Up in the air and chance straight to the man, making no mistake. This is what happens when they are chasing a target of 142 in 10 overs. You're trying to get into that mid-wicket region. It's just able to get only the safe pair of hand, losing another wickets here. The first match of Group A progressing here between Phantom CC and Taprobane CC. It's all about some brilliant bowling attack. After they got into a good position, 144 from 10 overs. What you can see right now, Usmanji, it's 19 for 2 from 4.3 overs. And they are struggling against some brilliant bowling attack of Phantom CC.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to everyone. This is Usman with you. What a match we have. The batting side has scored par score 141 for the loss of 4 wickets. And the batting second struggling, losing 3 quick wickets in the power plays. It's a tough match, I should say. Run rate is going up. They need to maintain. Otherwise, it's a T10 matches. You don't have time to recover in time. Chasing a stiff target and against the bowling, superb bowling by the bowling side. Not giving any freebies to them. They need to. My colleague Mr. Muhammad is also there. What do you think? Is a target is a big one. I would like to hear from you. Meantime, umpire given a white. Muhammad Bhai, I would like to have some words with you.
Well, Usmanji, you're talking about the shorter format of the game when it comes to T10. It's always when you get more than 100 runs, it's always going to be very tough. Under the lights, there is dew here and a wind is flowing. Yes, we are sitting inside the com box. We're not feeling that, but definitely the batters. Have a look at this one. Straight. Oh, finds a field. A catch has been taken in the deep, and that's why they're not able to clear the boundaries. But we have seen in the last inning, Ashik Ali, 75 from just 25. He smoked all over this ground. Some brilliant hits. It was coming straight into his bat, and he cleared the boundary in style. But coming back to this inning, the ball is keeping very low in that surface. That's probably the reason the batters are trying to go for a pull shot. It ends up in a safe pair of hands in mid-on. It's a long on and long off in mid-wicket region.
Yeah, I agreed. But the intent has to be there if you're playing a shorter format of the game. And they need to analyze the fielding side, where they are bowling, which line they are bowling, and where they have set the fielding. You need to find gaps. You need to build up partnership, which, sorry to say, we can't see. 21, they have lost 4 wickets. They can't lose the match in the first 5 overs, chasing a big target of 141 for 4. Batsmen have to have intent in the shorter format of the game and need to find boundaries. There are huge gaps are there between the fielders. You need to find that and should not lose any wicket. The momentum is with the bowling side. They got the 4 wicket. Over the wicket, there goes. Good looking shot straight. For a single, the batsmen have ample time. Single not going to help them. They need boundaries. The required run rate is very high. They need to chase down 24. The required run rate is which shows on the board. 120 runs required in remaining 4.9 overs. Good looking shot. Finds the fielder again for crossover for a single. Chance of a 2. They have to contain with 1. Taking the score to 22 for the loss of 4 wickets, 23 for the loss of 4 wickets. We are in the over number 6, 5.2 overs. Over to my colleague.
So, well, talking about the intent, as you rightly mentioned, this was missing from the batting team. A fuller length, a good looking shot. As they got through the gap, oh, that's a brilliant effort. Absolutely brilliant effort there in the mid deep region, long off. Oh, bit of fumble. Just got 2 more runs added to the total. Literally saved 2 runs for his team. Yes, deserves a big hand from the bowler as well. 24 for 4 from 5.3 overs. This is turning out to be an interesting over if they can get 1 more boundary. A smack toward the deep extra cover. Finds the fielder there as well. Oh, it's very keen to go for the second run. I think Osmanji, they need to convert this ones into twos because they have come to a situation where they need to really put the feet on the accelerator because you're talking about 20 plus record run rate.
Yes, yeah, Mohammad Bhai, they need to run hard. They need to put pressure on the board. Fielders to convert singles into doubles, doubled into threes. They can't take singles and at the end of the day you're going to lose the match with a huge margin. The bowlers, I should say, they are bowling very accurate line and length, seeing the batsman weaknesses and bowling on that, not giving any easy runs. They need to find boundaries. They're not going to help in singles and doubles.
Yes, certainly they need to go for this. So they need to take calculated risk. Jayanta and Pereira, 2 batters. Oh, that's a brilliant. It's a good grab. He has done really well behind the stump. The keeper of Fandom CC, Shahbaz Anwar, has been spot on. He's walking back. What kind of dismissal it was? It's really trying to figure out what has actually happened.
As you said, the movement is very there in the ground. The breeze is coming from the north to eastern side, and the ball is moving, in centimeters. You can't have, you cannot predict the line. So you need to keep the eye on the ball till you see under your eyes near the bat. They are losing momentum and also the wickets. The score sorry to say, read as 26 for the loss of 5 wickets at the end of over number 6.
Well, it's not going to help them, man. Definitely, they're losing the rhythm completely. They lost half of the men back in the dugout for Taprobane, and you got to give credit to Phantom CC bowlers after some brilliant exhibition of batting. Ashik Ali, Mohammad Baig has played an important part there as well in the last innings. And Man in Black is doing the trick in the very first match, group match number 1 in T10 Ramadan Cup right here.
Actually, the batsmen need to take the challenge, they need to find the ways to score runs. And Taprobane batsmen, they are coming and going. They're not making any progress, any partnership in between, talking to each other. They need to understand which bowler we need to target, which players we can get the boundaries, chasing underlights 29 per over, it's next to impossible. But cricket, till the last ball bowled, we never know. Things are getting tougher for Taprobane because the Phantom bowlers are bowling very well. Art of fast bowling, we have heard. West Indies, they used to bowl. They are using the same, not allowing any batsman to freeze their arms. And you can see the score, and 5 wickets have gone. They need to find the way to score runs, and that too with a good pace.
Absolutely, and Usman, if you look at the weather condition here in this ground at this moment, 23, but feel like 21 is maybe because of the wind. I feel like it's 21. Yes, we are inside the comp box, but when you get into the ground, you can literally feel it's pretty cold, it's windy, and as you know, it's the first match of this tournament, and I'm sure all these players, they know each other quite well because they have been playing a lot of tournaments here in the white ball, and these are the best players in Qatar when it comes to the white ball tournament.
I agree, but you see the Phantom batters, how they play. They play at the back of one player who has scored 75 runs. And the same Taprobane, they need to find, the way to come out of the situation. Now the spinner, I think, coming from this end. And we are the start of the 7th over. Required run rate is 29.
Yes, spinner have been introduced, Abdul Karim, and he is going to bowl to Pereira, 4 from 4, and Rodrigo, and all these typical Sri Lankan names.
Correct.
I've seen
sometimes very difficult to pronounce, but the Sri Lankans I have seen over the period of time in Doha, 25 years I've been here in Doha playing cricket under QCA for softball. They are very good players. I mean, they always play, they introduce scoop shot, they introduce reverse sweep, but today they are struggling. Abdul Karim.
Taking their own time. It's 3 matches to be completed the first day of T10 Ramadan. Yes, spinner into Pereira. Need to really play sensible. Swing and a miss. Wow, it's easy as you want. Umpire raised his finger and the spinner celebrates. Have a look at the celebration.
Yeah. Because he's warming up because of the weather, as you said, 23 temperature outside. So it's a new way to, enjoy your bowling.
Yes.
Getting a wicket on the first ball is always a dream for a bowler. And they are losing wickets, regular intervals. They are not taking any partnership deeply. They need to concentrate. They need to see the ball. They need to find the gaps in between, Then only they, not only chasing the score, but you are playing in a tournament, T10 tournament. You need to see following matches also. If you lose with a huge margin, definitely run rate will come into play in the, quarter final stages and all. What do you say?
Well, definitely. It is a group match, match number 1, yes, but still you can't take things so lightly. Have a look at this body language of the fielder. There's no much celebration other than the bowler. He got the wicket. He celebrated, as you said, he was just running, just like enjoying the weather. But look at the other fielder. They're pretty much in their position. Maybe a couple of claps, but they are not coming to the bowler. It's moving on. Oh, that's a very well directed delivery chance. It was not a great throw towards the keeper's end.
but they still, you see the body language, they are not ready for a second run. You have to have an intent. If you play shorter format of the game, if you don't have an intent, you should not be in the 11. You have to show your skills, your abilities, your potential to be a match winner in shorter format. Chasing 31 required run rate, 115 runs in 3.8 overs. Good looking shot. Finds a fielder. Crossover for a single. Sends a good return to the keeper. Taking the score to 27 for the loss of 6 wicket after 6.2 overs. 28 for 6, 6.3 overs.
Have a look at this player name, Sachin Randima Gamage. Very, very interesting name. All the Sri Lankan players. So Sachin is pretty much the Indian name.
Correct. He's a god of cricket in India.
It's not only in the international, even in the Ranji formats, an Indian player. A lot of players have got this name, Sachin. Down the track he comes.
Good looking shot, but finds a fielder.
This is not going to be happening for the batting team, Taprobane. They need to have somebody who can be a real cameo. Need to play only the boundaries and sixes will take them at least close to their target.
Correct, I agree. Given. Plumb in front. Playing the shot without any previous planning. Deliberately he's played the shot. Looking for the boundaries. And lost the wicket. Number 7. 30 for 7. After 7.
And Abdul Karim is just enjoying there. He made it looks very simple. He's not taking so much effort. Yes, we understand the spin bowler. Just like Akshar Patel or Ajay Ravindra Jadeja comes and bowl and finish the overs like this.
Correct.
If you remember Usmanji, in one of the Champions League matches, Ravindra Jadeja has completed the over. It's a record breaking.
Yeah, I've seen that. In some point 36.
Yes.
Like he complete the over. This is what cricket is all about nowadays. You have to be in time. Complete the overs in time. Earlier, the spinners also used to take longer run-ups,
Yes.
Like Abdul Qadir, Anil Kumble, you name it. Now it's very shorter run-up because of the time constraint.
Yes, it's all about the temperament this spinners maintains. You're talking about someone in the likes of Akshar Patel who plays for India. He's turning out to be a perfect all-rounder for the Indian team. And Gambhir is using him, the coach, even the captain. It's the middle over. He comes ahead of Hardik Pandya and even KL Rahul in the Indian team.
Correct. You say this is a balance of the team, which requires some all-rounders to be in the team. They know their role, how to play and what to play. They are the good bowlers also. They are good batting at, scoring at a very good strike rate. That's the balance of the Indian team nowadays.
Coming back to this game, Usman, it's not a great news for the batting team, Taprobane. They're really struggling. 7 wickets, 30 runs on the board. That's a good looking shot. Straight to the man. Just a single.
Sometimes what happens, Mohammad Bhai, in a shorter format of the game, if you're too aggressive also, things will not going to help. You need to play basic cricket. Plus, maintain the tempo also of the match. Gul is the bowler. Again, a good ball, asking the questions, and umpire.
See what is happening, really fumbling, but have a look at the shot he tried to play. A bowler is bowling straight wicket to wicket, and Gul has really got some pace. It's a Pakistani bowler. You can expect he can generate that kind of pace. And he was too early for the shot. And by the time it's correctly nipped back into the right-hand batter, and despite the penalty.
Cricket is all about pressure. The batting side is under tremendous pressure. So every batsman is coming and going. They are not staying at the wicket. They are not seeing the bowlers. They are not finding gaps. Basic has to be there. You are playing any form of the game. You need to understand. You have to play with the situation.
Certainly, so it's all about the all-round performance by Phantom CC after being batted really well, getting into 144 in 10 overs. That's a real good score, and the bowlers have come to the party as well.
Mohammad Bhai, normally in T10 cricket, teams often get bowled out. I have a doubt today they might get bowled out in 10 overs.
Well, there's a possibility, and Gul is too good, charging in. Oh, that's another very good length, and look at that fielding. Ashik Ali there, direct hit would have been interesting. The backward point.
Gul
yes.
actually in his second over and considered only using 3 runs and taking 2 wickets.
Take above. What a brilliant performance. 2 runs and 3 wickets in a 10 overs match. It's an absolute gift for his team. Have a look at this run up. It's almost from the 30 yards circle. Plenty of pace. Back foot and hits a welcome boundary. There's no fielder there. And long on and long off, and it was inside the circle. And they got a much needed boundary, but it's not going to help them.
I'm not sure if I have. When I come here after 3 overs, this is the first boundary, I think.
Yeah, waiting for the boundaries,
Yeah, we are into over number 8, and almost 5-6 overs there was no boundaries.
35, 7.4 overs. The required run rate is 45. It's a bouncer. One is allowed. Almost in the middle of the pitch. It's exactly in that surface.
To me, it seems just a formality now, because 48.92, almost 49 run is required from here on. And Gul is bowling very tight line and length, taking already 2 wickets.
Shot is on. Oh, again. It's a third occasion. He's losing the bat from his hand. On the verge of getting into the non-striker's end. The dangerous end he was... No, you're talking about the bowlers now. They have very limited capability to bat. They can't express so much as like the frontline batters who completely, miserably failed in this innings for... this team. Taprobane CC up against some brilliant bowling attack by Phantom. Struggling 37 for 8, as you rightly mentioned, is just formalities. 2 overs, they need 105. So you're talking about more than 50 runs per over.
2 runs. Yeah, discipline bowling, what is all about, shown by Phantom cricket team. First, they done the job posting a huge total on the board in 10 overs. A good looking ball. Asking a question again, waiting for the umpire decision. I think it's leg byes, taking the score to 38. We are in the over number 9 and losing 8 wickets. Abdul Karim into his second over, already taken 2 wickets in the first over. Give away only 4 runs over the wicket into his. Again try to heave the ball through leg side. Deep fine leg. Finds the fielder, sends a good return, crossover for a single, taking the score to 39 for the loss of 8 wickets. And Phantom, I think, they want to declare, to the tournament at the start of the match. If you play like this, it's a declaration from them. Good looking shot between the 2 fielders. Good fielding there in the boundary line. Sends a good return to the keeper for a single. They are only dealing in singles, taking the score to 40 for the loss of 8 wicket after 8.3 overs.
As you rightly mentioned, Usmanji, there was no intent from the frontline batters as well when they came out to chase a huge target. Have a look at this one, swing and a miss. And also, what we have seen in the first innings, there were 3 drop catches. Easy as you want. It's an absolute dolly. They should have been taken. You're talking about a high quality tournament. You have the best 11 players in your team. 3 very easy catches, and that's exactly the way the batters have taken the complete advantage and moved to 20 plus and 30 plus.
There is a say, take the catches and win the matches, the basic of cricket. If you give a chance, they will going to, this is a shorter format. The longer formats, if you see tests and all, they will score 300 runs if you don't take a good batter catch. In one day, they are scoring more than 200 now. So shorter format, 60-50, they'll score if you drop a catch of a good batsman. Rare white ball. Try to attack on his leg stump.
I think Abdul Karim is just enjoying there in the middle. He's taken.
Because they don't have a pressure also, because batsman is not showing any intent. So they are bowling as easy as they can. Chance of a run out, but completed 2 runs. First time they have taken 2 runs. 44 for 8. Still a target. 141 for 4. The Phantom has set daunting task for the team. Struggling at 44 for 8 after 9 overs. Last over of the match.
Well, look at Abdul Karim's figure. 2 for 9.
Same as Gul, I think. He's also taken 2 wickets and most probably he has also conceded 9 runs.
As we move to the last over now, is Murshid and Rodrigo, 2 batters.
Just I like to see they should not get bowled out.
Yeah, we hope so. The first one flighted up in the air. Who wants this? A very tough catch. It's not easy.
Falls in the no man's land, as we say. Lucky to escape.
As Phantom CC is going to get 2 important points straight away from the very first match of QCA T10 Ramadan Cup 2025. Watching live on YouTube. Up in the air. Chance. Yeah, it's wideish long on. It's the longest part of this ground. To clear the boundary, you need to have a lot of power. And I'm not sure whether this the wind is directing toward that side.
Correct. If you're playing against the wind, you need to apply the power. If you play with the wind, the wind will take the ball to the boundary. This is the story in Doha. You know, anytime you play, wind will support you. If you're playing with the wind. If you're playing against the wind, it's difficult.
That was a flighted one. That's full length. And if talking about the pull shot of any right-hand batter, even if he plays to this mid-wicket for the right-hand batter, you need to generate a lot of power when you go for a pull shot because you're playing against the wind. And the easiest shot you can play towards the extra cover for the right-hand batter, towards that region.
I agree. I like to add one more point. Either you should have a power or you should have timings. You know, if you play some of the great batsmen like Virat Kohli, they believe in timings, you know. You might have seen the 6 against Abdul Rauf, Haris Rauf. He flicked it.
Yes, that was one of these shots which we can never forget.
So the power was not there. You know, sometimes you need power, sometimes you need the technique, you know, to play against the fast bowlers. Of course, for the spinners, you need to apply power to hit the boundaries. I am happy that they have not bowled out.
Yes, they all comes to an end. The first match of QCA T10 Ramadan Cup finishes here on time. And it's Phantom CC. Congratulations, what a victory. And you got to give credit to Ashik Ali, who had that sensational inning, 75 runs from just 23, below 30 balls. He had smoked all over the ground. And that was a treat to watch. And some brilliant bowling performance as well. And they kept the nerves. And on the other side, the Sri Lankan players never had an intent to go out and play record run. It was boosting right from the very first over to 13 to 14 runs. It was very, very difficult. And finally, we come to an end of day number 1 of QCA Ramadan Cup. First match, it goes to Phantom CC.
Phantom CC, you know, they have won the match by 93 runs with a huge margin to start the tournament. What a declaration from their side. Either bowling, batting or fielding. All the departments, they have ticked all the marks. Whereas the other team, they have not shown any intent or competitiveness. And they scored 48 runs for the loss of 8 wickets in 10 overs. And they lost the match by 93 runs.
Thank you, Mr. Usman, for joining here in this box. And we quickly get into the next match, match number 2 of the first day of QCA T10 Ramadan Cup. We are live here in YouTube and all the live action right here at Asian Town Cricket Stadium. A move to the next match, and once again congratulations to Phantom CC, 141 from 10 overs, they lost 4 wickets, and Taprobane CC from 10 overs, they were just managed to get only 48 runs and they lost 8 wickets.
I like to congratulate the authorities also to maintain the ground neat and clean. The pitch is flat, the lights are very good, everything was organized, beyond the expectation. Now the boy is there on the ground cleaning all the dirt which has around the wicket. We are coming up with the second match.